Football is back, the boys are back, I am back, and hopefully you are back as well, which means one thing and one thing only. You know what time it is! It's Potter Clock! As ever, please do continue to show your support by clicking that like button, subscribing and hitting the bell notification so that you are never absent for another piece of content on this here channel. With that said, welcome back. It's been a nice 2 weeks off. It's still plenty of stuff going on this channel. Loads of live streams. That's beside the by. Chelsea are back at the Bridge to kick off proceedings again for a month of 8 games in total, including a game at home against Liverpool, 2 matches against Real Madrid, and a game against Arsenal at the Emirates to cap off the month. It's far from easy. It's far from ideal. This month, the month of April, is the month where we find out once and for all where we are as a squad this season, as a team, as a collective. A game against Villa, who are level on points with us. Wolves, we need to be beating. We've already beaten them 3-0 this season. Brighton, big game against them. Potter must be seeking redemption from that 4-1 battering back in October. A Brentford side who are still one of the 2 clubs from West London, not just London, but West London, who are sitting above us in the league. There are so many angles to this month that will show us where we sit, how we function, how we desire, how much we desire a win against Wolves to a win against United or well, that's not happening anymore, but a game against Wolves to a game against Madrid. The month means everything. And as for this matchup, Chelsea come into this game on a 4-game unbeaten run in all competitions, with our final game before the international break ending in a 2-2 draw, which it kind of took away all momentum that we thought we had. But we've had the time in the international break to breathe, to sort of reflect on what has happened. At home in the Premier League, the Blues have only won 6 times this season from 13 games that we've played at Stamford Bridge. Aston Villa, on the other hand, have also been unbeaten in the last 4 matches. All of which were in the Premier League. Most recently, a 3-0 win over Bournemouth before the international break. In 2023, only Arsenal with 26 and Manchester City with 25 have picked up more points in the Premier League than Aston Villa with 20. Both sides coming to this game in good form, whether you like it or not. However you looked at the Everton game, the form sheet, it looks okay. But Villa have only won 9 of their last 11 meetings between the sides, between Chelsea and Aston Villa, in the league. So Graham Potter's side may feel confident of winning this game. That said, with team news, the injuries still a problem throughout Chelsea Football Club. There are some faces returning, whilst other faces won't be making appearance at all. Reece James is back fit, following the usual back and forth, illness, fitness, injuries left and right. N'Golo Conte played 60 minutes in a behind closed doors game against Charlton the other day and will travel with the squad. Mason Mount has returned to training. However, he will not start against Villa. However, he will be maybe on the bench. We've got to wait and see what happens there. Kai Havertz, who was rumoured to be of a concern for this game, has given Chelsea a boost of confidence, I guess, having trained with the first team as usual. Thiago Silva and Raheem Sterling are now joined on the sidelines by Wesley Fofana, which will obviously be a massive blow to Chelsea. Starting 11 for this match, Kepa remains in goal with Fofana and Thiago Silva out. That leaves us with a fairly obvious back 3, unless, of course, Potter wishes to move Koulibaly and Badiashile over to insert Cucurella. That said, with the right-hand side now open, I think it gives Chalobah the perfect chance to showcase his talents once again after losing his spot for quite some time now. It's never been a guarantee for him as of late. James is allegedly fit, so he starts on the right as usual. Enzo, Fernandez and Kovacic scored 3 goals between them during the international break. They will, of course, I mean, fingers crossed, start in the middle, further cementing that duo in the centre. Chilwell, who gained a cap for England following Luke Shaw's red card, played well, very well, and will hopefully continue his fantastic form on the left. For the front three, you can guarantee a start for Havertz and Felix, but the remaining player could be anyone. It could be anyone. Personally, I think Mudryk will get the go-ahead. Predictions-wise for this game, I think it goes without saying that a convincing victory against Villa will set the pace for how this month goes. As we mentioned, tough games throughout and plenty at that. A tough game, nonetheless, against a Villa side in good form by all accounts. However, if we can create the 2-0 victory earlier this season at Villa Park, we'll be laughing. That said, I will opt for the typical 2-1 victory, with it being a hard-fought win rather than a walk in the park. Well, that's preview number 1 of 8 in the month of April. Tons more content coming up, and the return of the Harry and Daly show. Daly's feeling a lot better now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be happening this Thursday. The return, episode 2 of the Harry and Daly football show, back this coming Thursday, as I said, so keep an eye out for that. With that said, let me know your predictions in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And as always, my name is Harry, up the Chelsea, and peace.